You could have jabbed the guard. Oh yeah, duh. I have it in my head to always play like extra super safe, just in case he gets like a prophecy like kill all of your opponent's creatures. I play too safe. Playing against Tribunal. This is probably one of our tougher matchups, especially when our opening hand is 3/7 drops. And then a 6 drop. So I think we lose this game. We're not going to be able to push damage fast enough. Unless this is like mid-Tribunal. Then we might be able to get back onto the board and fight. But Jesus Christ, this hand. Aggro mid-range control Halali with taunt and token spam, including singleton with duplicates as well as prophecy, pill for last gasp. I think that person probably just made like an autocomplete deck. You know, the prophecy Alduin? Actually, in that one story mode mission where all neutral cards had prophecy, I had hit a it was either a prophecy Odoving or a prophecy Alduin that I actually hit in that mode. I mean, we're behind on schedule, so let's just get down to it. This gets lightning bolted or javelined. But that was a good 2 turns to have with how poor this has gone so far. Oh, Partisan, thank you very much for that subscription, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. This is what all the other streamers do. So I think that's something you're supposed to do. We'll get you some hypes in chat. At some point, I'm going to look at refreshing our emotes. Maybe getting some new ones. Doing some cool stuff. I don't know. I'm still getting back into being a real streamer. Drop the wolf. Love your YouTube videos. Keep up the good work. Greetings from Germany. Thank you very much again. Thank you for the support on YouTube as well. Glad you can come out. That's why I like this stream slot. I also just prefer playing in the morning, like streaming wise. I just feel more put together when I'm not like rushing after work. Alright, so I can... Nixox doesn't feel great. Wild Beast Caller wouldn't be bad, because then I can Shadow Grain Alder next turn. Let's do that. I'm gonna sleep now, it's 1:30. Alright, good night, man. Greetings from Denmark, awesome. Yeah, this is definitely my preferred stream time slot. This is gonna get Dawn's Wrath, probably.
I have many
oh no, it's an Ancano.
On my mind. So predictable.
Do you start on a set time on Saturday? I attempt to start at around 10 a.m. Eastern time. I don't know what the equivalent of that on a universal time is. But that's what I go for. Doesn't always work out like that, but I try. Let's go Ox into Elder Gleam, Guar Stablemaster. Giant Bat isn't bad.
Can I offer you some hackalo?
That's 3 in the afternoon for me, that's fine. Hello, is there a giveaway? Yep. In about a half hour, we'll be giving away, I only have one code, but we're going to be giving away a code for a premium FrostSpark collection. You guys don't have to do anything, just follow the stream and be here, and you will be in the running. No problem, man. Next spring, next turn. That's what I'm trying for. That'd be the ideal state. What? We will have FrostSpark collection for free. Not everybody. Just one person will win. Thank you very much for the follow, Joe Landre, Joe Lalonde, and B. Adam. We've only got one code to give away, so one person will get it for free. I'm sure other people will have opportunities at some... Oh, that sucks.
To the people's aid. Behold the Tribunal's
Which one's getting the drain? I'm assuming this one gets the drain and guard. Subscribers or... No, you just have to be following. It's not subscribers only.
We'll see about this.
Everyone's got the same chance of winning. I want to go Wilds Incarnate. It's not bad. I changed my mind last second because next turn we can go Giant Bat, Shadow Green Elder next turn. Trying to see how you think when you play, so you may need to ask a lot of questions. Go ahead, man. There's no problem with that. And feel free to question everything, because I do make mistakes. Quite a bit of them. Wild Incarnate is beautiful. Yeah, I love this card. It's such a cool card. We just haven't really pushed enough damage against a Tribunal player. At any moment, if we can keep a board, Shadow Green Elder could change that. But at the moment, we're not looking great on that front. Although next turn I can go for another Wilds Incarnate plus a Giant Bat, or plus a Feasting Vulture, depending on what he goes for. This deck is actually working. Might have to try a list like this later. Listen, guys, on YouTube, I've been saying Animonk was not bad before this expansion. It was decent. It just sucked when you didn't have enough draw. And now it got 2 cards that draws it a ton of cards.
By the light of
the deck got so much better this expansion. I don't give a damn about my discard pile, boy. Are you gonna post the deck? Yeah, I can post it. Unlimited cards! Let's give him something to trade into. Yeah, I'm trying to play around Dawn's Wrath while also setting up for a potential gigantic turn, if at any point he lets my stuff stick. Against control, the Moose is insane draw value. I think loads of people underrate it. I think the biggest thing that people weren't realizing about the Moose is the only time it's bad is if you're losing against aggro, and even then it's decent because you get a beefy guard on the board. And then the only other time it's bad is if you're in like a mid-range mirror and your opponent got the board first and you're struggling. And even then the 5/6 guard isn't horrible. But like, I would say between 50 to 70% of games in this game, you have 4-ish runes by turn 6-ish. So like the percentage of the time that you'll be able to draw with that card, I think is way higher than people were really anticipating. I think people weren't really realizing like how powerful or how much health is usually left over.
I will keep Sotha Sill's people alive.
It's keeping Sotha Sill's people alive. But I'm going to keep some damage on the board is what I'm going to do. If he doesn't have stuff to hit me with.
Friend.
Yeah, he doesn't. This is good. This is a good turn. Don't have a firebolt. Alright, so cool. Sweet. Alright, so Giant Bat for immediate push. And Shadow Green Elder. That sucks, but this was the kind of turn that we needed. We have a very awkward 3 from hand, so as long as this guy gets the swing, we're okay.
So
You're not as powerful as you believe.
No, don't steal that! Alright, so we have some more work to do. Can't select opponent's card anymore. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to call it a nerf for Galen, but it did lose its cheeky little interaction. I used a beast deck with Spriggan last night with new cards. I went 5-0. I think you could hit Legend with this card no problem. Or with this deck. I think this deck's in a pretty good spot. You could shuffle your opponent's cards in with Galen. Yeah, after the new client launched and up until the last patch, you could just pick random cards in your opponent's hand, and if it was a creature, you could select them. And it would tell you if it was a legendary or not. Oh, I've tried it. I think the only thing I ever grabbed was a Hive Defender from my opponent, though. Piercing Twilight? Get that thing out of here, man. I'm trying to push damage. He targeted my Wilds Incarnate.
At the ready.
Let's see what I pull first. Another Vulture is good. Do I think he can get something to heal in front of his own guy? That's the big question right now. I don't think he can.
I am a mirror. Nothing more. I have almost achieved perfection.
This would be lethal right here. As long as he doesn't get a Prophecy Guard. Okay, man. I did not think we had a chance of winning this game. And we managed to push through. That is wild.